Everyone, it's Martin Mi5 back for another video. Today's video is Nio Stock Prediction for 2024, 2025, and 2030. Today our source is Benzinga, and the contributor is Dan Schmidt. So let's get into this. I've been reviewing multiple sources to get information from this, and they all vary quite a bit. So let's get into what Benzinga has to say. Electric vehicles have taken a backseat to other tech investment trends in the last few years. However, while sales growth has slowed, EVs on the road increase yearly. And it's not just legacy car makers putting these vehicles into action. Multinational startups like Nio Incorporated are producing cars and battery technology to improve performance. Nio is an exciting company to keep an eye on in this space. Today we'll look at some of Nio's underlying numbers and try to project where the stock could go in the next few years. So apparently many people are trying to figure this out, so let's take a peek. Current overview of Nio stock. The Nio share price closed on September 10th at $5.48. Keep in mind this is a little bit back, but the predictions are still for the future, obviously, which puts the stock back down to 34% year to date. Although most EV sectors have taken a hit in 2024, this decline is quite steeper than large competitors like Tesla or startups like Rivian Automotive, who are down 37% year to date. Despite the recent struggles, Nio stock is still has a market cap of over 11.44 billion, and 40 to 45 million shares are traded daily on average. Based in Shanghai, Nio Incorporated was founded in 2014 and had all of its initial public offering on New York Stock Exchange in 2018. In addition to producing a line of EVs, Nio's approach to battery power was garnered attention from investors. Instead of charging stations, Nio has constructed battery swapping technology where drivers can replace their drained batteries in automated service stations with as little as in as little as 3 minutes. Sorry about that. Nio vehicles come in 3 packages: a sports car, sedans, and a line of SUVs, seating up to 5 to 7 people. The company has 8 vehicle models on the road, with additional 3 prototype or concept stages. The EP3 Coupe is the company's first offering, 2-door sports car with a 265-mile range and 194-mile-per-hour top speed. Wow, that's fast. However, the EP3 is a track-only model, not available for purchase. Some of the company vehicles currently available include the ET7 sedan, the ES6 SUV, and the ES8 SUV, which is their full-size model. In addition to vehicle and battery production, Nio was granted a permit to test the autonomous driving technology in California in 2014. The company also produces a line of smartphones, which launched in China in September 23. I didn't know they had smartphones. Let me know in the comment section if you guys did. Methodology for stock price prediction. Predicting the long-term performance of any individual stock is a complex endeavor requiring plenty of company-specific due diligence. You must also pay attention to the economic and geopolitical matters, especially when doing Nio stock analysis, since it's a large Chinese multinational firm and tensions between China and the United States remain elevated. When making our Nio stock forecast, we incorporated the following 3 concepts into the analysis: combining short and long-term price signals, fundamental data, and expert opinions helps form more accurate predictions. Technical analysis. Short-term price analysts often relies on technical signals, which can spot patterns or changes in volume that potentially precede large price movements. Concepts like support and resistance are combined with indicators like moving averages, volume, oscillators like the Relative Strength Index, RSI, to help preemptively identify short trading opportunities. Technical analysis can be helpful in short-term scenarios where fundamental data might take longer to play out. Fundamental analysis involves using data like earnings, debt, price ratios, sales growth, and net margins in stock research. It can help provide a long-term roadmap for a company's future prospects. For instance, if Nio continues to show accelerated sales growth over 4 consecutive quarters, it will likely positively impact the Nio stock price. Analyst projections and price targets. It is nearly impossible for retail investors to cover every nook and cranny of the market, so we rely on analyst reports and price targets to help guide our projections. Not every analyst will agree in their reports on specific companies, but we can use their analysis to form a consensus on expected price movements and long-term stability. Okay, so they're going to make the 2024 prediction. While Nio has shown potential with innovative products and expanding market presence, several factors could weigh down its stock price in 2024. Technical analysis shows Nio stock has been under pressure, trading well below its 50-day and 200-day moving averages. Analysts have become less bullish on the stock in recent months. When Nio launched the ES8 redesign in 2022, the stock had 12 buy ratings and a consensus price target near $50. Today, only 2 of the analysts rate the stock as a buy, while 9 others have downgraded to neutral or sell. Despite these reductions, the consensus price target is still $7.55, representing an upside of more than 80%. However, if current trends continue, the rest of 2024 could be a struggle for Nio's value. The company reported earnings on last September 5th, and investors will need improved guidance signals to see the stock rally to the end of 2024. Nio Stop Prediction for 2025. If Nio stock price history is any indication, volatility will likely continue into 2025. However, specific fundamental figures must change if Nio shares want to sustain a rally next year. The company's revenue growth has slowed significantly, and the company's most recent earnings report did little to assuage investor concerns. In its March earnings release, Nio reported just over $9 billion in revenue for Q4 2023, a stark decline of 42% from the previous quarter. The company Q3 2023 earnings release reported $17.1 billion in revenue and a decline of 10% from Q2 2023. The company has yet to profit and reported a loss of $5.26 billion in Q4 in 2023. Additionally, the United States presidential election could significantly influence foreign car manufacturers like Nio, especially those in China. Increasing tariffs or import limitations could hurt Nio's vehicle sales in the United States. Analyst price targets range from $4 to $16, but the actual price range could be significantly lower if growth stalls or geopolitical pressures ramp up. Nio Stock Price Prediction for 2030. Predicting where volatile EV maker like Nio Incorporated will go in 2030 is difficult at the current time. While EV sales growth has slowed in the last year, total vehicle sales continue to rise. According to Statista Market Insights, over 13.4 million electric vehicles were sold in 2023, with more than 9.2 million coming from electric battery-powered models. While only modest growth was projected for 2024, 13.7 million, and 2025, 14.4 million, the number of EVs sold is expected to surpass 18.8 million by 2029, with more than 14.2 million sales of battery-powered models. But despite these forward projections, Nio has a tough armor to crack if it wants to become a major player in the space. As of 2024, Tesla Incorporated continues to dominate EV sales. With nearly 40% of the market, BYD is the second and 15.6% of EV sales, followed by Volkswagen at 4.5%. To see analysts bump their Nio price target, the company will need to expand sales growth into the United States and Europe and utilize some of its more exciting underlying technologies like the autonomous driving, AI, and its battery swapping stations. So that's it for this particular video. Those are the predictions from Benzinga. Let me know in the comment section below if you feel the price targets are accurate. If you guys own Nio stock, how much? What's your average cost? Are you holding long term, or are you looking to trade? In case you guys have not been paying attention, let's switch over real quick. We're going to check Nio Stock Price. And for the day, October, I don't think this is up to date here. Oh, here it goes. October 14th, as you can see, it's went down to 579. Let's go to the 5-day chart real quick. It scared me for a while. I didn't think it was going to switch over to the right date. So on October 11th, it was 626. Did I say 11th? 8th, I meant. I'm sorry. 626. And then the 9th went down to 606 temporarily. Kind of consolidated and sideways traded here. Had a little dip, went back up, and then boom. Just had this steep drop off here to 579. So let me know, are you guys going to buy more of this stock at this price, or are you going to wait and see if it's going to even go even lower? Could it go below $5? Who knows? So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you guys can receive daily uploads from me. I do daily uploads, at least one video a day, sometimes more. So that's it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.